With everything going on in my real life, I needed a break from making videos, so I started making tack and other accessories. My first few attempts were less than stellar, but I kept working at it, and I got better. I bought my Maxim Groton Sally Fair stable just before I moved, and I brought it with me. Miraculously, it survived the move, so I started working on that. I also bought a giant box of bodies and started to learn customizing. Many of the horses that I made during this time are still in my collection and still being used in current videos. There are actually two versions of Truth or Dare Part 4. The version that you see on YouTube and the version that was originally filmed. I had uploaded the first 3 parts of Truth or Dare before I took my break, and when I came back I found out that there were a lot of people watching them and asking for the next part. Of course, the problem was I didn't have the next part, and the place that I'd originally recorded it was now a long ways away. But it really bothered me that I hadn't finished what I started, and it was the first time that my videos had ever really gotten any attention, so I had to find a way. And this is why Part 4 takes place in an entirely different house than Part 3 and Part 5. New Life was the first video/episode that was filmed at the new place, but people really seemed to hate it, so I removed it. Rose has a foal, or doesn't have a foal, depending on whether or not you have seen this lost episode of Redstone.
Good night, Rose. Sometimes the
Silver and gold marked the end of Season 2, and the beginning of what was to be the golden era of Redstone Manor, at least in my mind. My characters were interesting. I was starting to figure out who they were as people.
I'm sure you're doing just fine, Lily.
My sets were gorgeous.
If fine.
I was starting to try new things with filmmaking and editing. My stories were getting more compelling, and people were starting to notice. Some of Redstone Manor's most popular videos started to happen in Season 3.
Yeah, he's called Desperado. Desperado. You're coming home with me. No. I'm going to train him. She's really gotten in over her head.
He's not crazy. I've never had a birthday party. What? Really? Whoa. Today, Redstone Manor will have a party.
I'm in love. Here she comes. Come on, Luna. Huh? What was that? Well, what'd it look like? Pink? Pink? Well, he has nice markings. I feel like I've looked at every horse in Fern Creek. Well, I know somebody who's selling a horse. Her name's Twister. Yeah, she is just a dream to ride.
Dusty and Rose both suffered a horrible accident where a mattress fell off my loft bed and knocked the barn roof onto them. I had to do a lot of resculpting to fix them, and repainted them, so I wrote an episode to explain why they looked a little different. I'm not really sure the episode did a good job of explaining, but it was a fun episode anyway.
I saw some hoof prints.
Although the Redstone paradigm is not as popular as the other episodes in Season 3, it is notable for my friend Laura's portrayal of the character of Alexis.
Okay.
Although I don't often have voice actors help me out with the series, she became a regular, playing Alexis and later Vera Sinclair.
Dusty, Hey, boy.
Lizzie, he's not a dog.
This quirky parallel universe episode was to be the last one of season 3.
I'm gonna be moving in like a week. I don't know when the next time I'll be able to make videos is. I'm really hoping it's soon, but I don't know. I just thought I would say hello and show you all my old stomping grounds. Since we kind of moved back to the place that we used to live.
Moving back home was really difficult. I didn't even have a bedroom for several months. I still had my Breyers, and I played with them in the living room, but I didn't have a working computer, and I really just didn't make any episodes for quite a while.